Hello, and welcome back to Friend-Powered Friday Nights. I am LynxGriffin, and I am continuing on, sorry for chair movement, more of Disco Elysium. I hope that your week has been good so far. Mine has been okay. My wrist is continuing to get better, so I'm ready for some more silliness with Harry and Ken. Let's go back to my save spot. Anyways, if you're joining, hope things are going well for you. And, oh, there's my Real. Yes, it's slowly getting better. I've been working hard on it. Still got needles in my neck and all that this week. And massage and all that goodness. I'm going to do a little something here. I kind of cheated a bit in that I looked up what some of the thoughts are to process, and I'm absolutely going to put on heckin' Wompty Dumpty Dom Center, because that apparently will get me a considerable amount of experience points considering my build. So on it goes. I want that one. I want Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. Internalize, yes. Even though it's going to lower my suggestion. It's only 42 minutes. That's not bad at all. Okay. A very silly thing to internalize, but that's how it is. Okay, what were we supposed to do? I forgot what we were going to do next. Well, I guess we'll check my tasks. So I'll talk about our associates, solve the egghead puzzle, stuff with the Noid, help Raver start a nightclub, dead body on the boardwalk. Inspect the traps. Oh, right, we gotta inspect the traps, too. Where's that last trap? Also, we're gonna try and see if we can get the scientist lady to accept their nightclub. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I'm guessing probably not great. But we'll give it a try anyway. Because who knows? Maybe I'll say the right things. Although knowing Harry, he might say the wrong things. But who knows? We'll give it a shot. Whew. And for dinner, I got a Caesar salad. And they did not include dressing when they delivered it. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll eat my... Well, they included ketchup, but not Caesar salad. And I'm not going to put ketchup on my salad. What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Convince her to cooperate. Oh, we do have our suggestion. Even though our suggestion 1, it is high. So let's go for it. Yeah. Listen about that nightclub.
I already told you, I'm not interested.
But they might use their sound powers to do a sound thing.
To cook some speed, you mean?
Okay. They promise they do it clean.
Huh. Did they?
Yeah, with my cop powers, they said no.
This is all very good and sad, but I have my research to finish. Trust me, this is far more important than the fate of some local speed freaks and their dance music.
But their dance music could figure out the black hole.
She doesn't want to share the space with them. Help her finish the research, then she won't have to. Offer to help.
Thank you, suggestion.
She thinks about it. A glossy look in her eyes. A gust of wind.
And why am I getting suggestion checks right when I turn down my suggestion power?
Alright.
Task
Bring
updated.
me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to know. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm
Don't I
unable
have
to
that?
go and fetch it myself.
Don't I have that? Did I not get that? You mean the Studio Fortress Accident Doom commercial?
That's the one. You can get in through the bookshop.
We have done that already.
Explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've already been inside the Doom commercial area.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building cellar.
Excuse me.
Inside the fridge.
No.
Just go and get it.
Oh, it's in the... Didn't we get that out? I thought we did get that out.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the iceberg.
I could have sworn to get something out of that.
You've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Film it yourself. No, the iceberg said the offsite copy has been moved to a safer
Wait.
place.
A note from who?
Huh.
It specify where they took the filament memory.
Oh, right, we couldn't get into the ice cream maker because it was too strong.
Jarisa.
Good
Of
experience.
course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jarisa.
That's an interesting name.
God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere.
He was so hell-bent on feature creep.
And Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference.
What is the Valley of the
offside
Heads?
copy was perfectly safe when the data was
Very
happened.
strong ice cream.
That data was
strongest.
anomalous.
Hmm.
And the heads. I won't even.
He's
get
like,
into
we're
the
gonna
heads.
make this D&D
Yeah,
thing
them.
by radio into an
Go
MMO.
find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound
Gain
of
experience. Couldn't get up. It's completely frozen. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just
Ugh.
put something out.
Well, we did unplug it, didn't we? D&D and Manila. It's called Neverwinter. Let's have to invent Neverwinter. There's an offsite copy.
It's
Where
a
do you?
backup of my former employer's project. The radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory. Just like the one inside this radio computer.
Okay.
She's making it extra.
She's
strong.
like, you can do it, Harry. Come
The backup
on.
itself is destroyed now. But I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an offsite copy, then why is it still on site?
Oh, rhetoric.
Oh God, not this again. It is not on site.
Hmm.
It is in
she's
the basement.
she's so put up with
It's
us.
safe
Like,
and not
ugh.
connected to the front at all.
Basement. Sounds like it's technically
Technically, it's on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement.
Freak
What
accident.
happened
Freak
was a
ice
freak
bear accident.
That has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
It's like, I'm not gonna yell at her to go get it herself. That's silly. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
And here's my pulse of multi tool.
Oh.
You might need it to hack loose some
Oh, well, that one get into the
It
thing.
opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the pulse on.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So we know how to. Now we can probably get into the ice cream maker now, so that's good. We still need to find one more trap. I forgot where they all were. Should probably check. We'll check where the phasmid traps are. How come it won't let me scroll down here? Map. Okay, I'm at the church. Set of tracks. I can probably figure that out now because I know it was me that did it. Some exotic butters. Calculus medium. I was still formidable. Good grief. My suggestion's still pretty low. Ice physical instrument heroic. Knick-knack stand. Facing. Godly. Ugh. My empathy needs to be stronger. Pain threshold. Novelty dice makers. Damage ledger. All this impossible electrochemistry. If impossible. Oh my god. What do I have to do with Gary the crypto-fascist again? Huh. Keep saying the sleeping dock workers available to try. Okay, I guess we'll have to do that. Okay. I guess I'll just walk around until we find the trap. I hope we find it soon. So I saw a little thingy-maboob. An unsuccessful model. I know things about cars, including the one that I crashed into the ocean. That didn't end well. Where's the trap? We have one more trap to find. I don't know how far away it is. We found the other ones pretty quickly. There's the kids. Did we talk to these guys yet? I think we did. Thought we did.
Good to see you, friend.
Oh, no, I don't think we have yet.
Deal set up for you, buddy boy.
Why is he sleeping in a pipe?
Does he actually know you? Or is he just shopkeep friendly?
What are you talking about?
So what do you want? I've got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I've got Pilsner. Great deal.
Okay,
You
so
won't get a
get
better
drugs.
deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real.
Oof.
I also have speed. And by speed, I mean amphetamine.
Just so you know. Blue medicinal spirit. Good grace. It's so expensive. Plus 1 intellect, -1 health. Lowers morale. I'm keeping him sober. I'm gonna try. +1 motorix. Why does the bottle of spirits cost
See,
here?
friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real. If you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a business venture.
Let's see what he has to say.
You know, it's funny actually.
Was it from a dead guy?
He's finding it difficult to focus his watery gaze.
It is.
What?
What?
Hear him talking.
What do you think was funny earlier?
This guy.
Where'd you get the bottle of spirits from?
Oh, this is medicinal spirits. The good stuff. Got it from the doctor's
And the
office.
doctor never
Got
knew.
one of those scientific ampoules a few months ago. Torpedo, they call it. It's supposed to keep a man from taking a drink.
Okay.
Didn't stop me for shit, that's for sure. 5 lemons with half a pack of butter and you're good to go.
Oh, what the? Ugh, that sounds dangerous.
It was. In a week, the goddamn kidney started...
Yeah, then my kidneys started rebelling.
The missus took me to a private doctor's office. Not a charity, the real thing. Those arseholes charged me 4 real to remove the damn thing. But I came out on top after all.
Okay, how?
Idiots left me alone in there. Now, I used to teach high school biology. I know what doctors use to preserve...
It's a bottle of formaldehyde? Don't drink that!
3 cans of this blue medicinal stuff from the back room. Threw the snakes out and voila. What's left is this beautiful blue stuff.
It's formaldehyde.
7%, almost pure alcohol.
Well, that'll kill you if you drink
I
it.
already sold to these fine gentlemen here. But this last one is yours for 3 real, if you want it.
Don't say it.
I thought, what would I use this for? I mean, I'm not gonna drink it, but it'll maybe be useful for something. I don't know. I think it will. Well, as long as I don't drink it, it should be okay. Maybe I need some formaldehyde for something.
3 real and it's yours, friend. The deal of a lifetime.
Okie
Well
doke.
done. You got it.
Reaction's like, don't say it was 300.
That's a much more reasonable price right there.
Oof.
Makes sense now.
Wah, 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 wah. Use the money for the spirits.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
But I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I ain't gonna drink it. What's friend doing
Sure,
here, too?
friend. You know it.
No, what?
Don't mind old Rosemary here.
Oh, hi.
Please.
Idiot Doom Spiral.
Let's
Ooh.
have a word after your
That's me when I'm
constant
scrolling on Twitter.
transactions. I'll give you the lowdown.
Wait, quite the business venture you set up here.
Oh, the system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like a bitch goat in the backyard.
Oh, come on.
You see, friend, man makes his own luck, and I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles of...
I
liquid
stole
ecstasy.
some formaldehyde from the doctor when he removed my kidney because I was not taking care of myself.
Bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I've got everyone on my hook.
Oh.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Point to his vice stand. Looks like you're on your own hook too.
Of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People, buddy boy. It's the people.
Mm-hmm. That's about the amphetamine.
By amphetamine, I mean speed.
I thought by speed you meant amphetamine. You didn't hear me when I said I'm a police officer.
Sure did, buddy boy. That's why I said amphetamine. I mean speed.
This guy's a dupe. A dork. Got it.
Good, my man. Now, what can I offer you?
Sell me some speed. Maybe I can come
In a
back for that.
civilized world, it's a custom to tip the shopkeeper, friend. But come
I
back
gave
to
you a whole 3 real for this formaldehyde. Just so you know. His name is Don't Call Abigail. Ugh.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Whee!
Don't you call her? Yeah? Don't you call her?
It was Abigail. I'm thinking philosophy tube.
Abigail, don't you call
Don't what? Don't do it.
Abigail.
She's
You're
too hot.
not going to get anything out of this guy. He's too drunk.
He's down the pipe.
Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little...
Oh, I'm sure. Well, let's interrogate him while he's super drunk.
Don't call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this place?
The man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
He's gonna throw up on me.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail. Don't you fucking call her. Hear me?
So I think what we've learned from this encounter is don't call Abigail.
Don't call Abigail.
It's just a little reminder. Don't do it. Alright, about you.
Hey, Tequila.
Hi, idiot Doom Spiral.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation?
No, just not treating me well, actually.
So what's happening?
Yeah.
Tequila Sunset. How are the high concept reality based adventures?
Are you talking to me, the player, or
This isn't
Harry?
like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the 4th Street Gang.
I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Reality makes me aggressively sad. Don't have people tell me I'm a cop. I'm getting used to it. I am the law. I have all sorts of wild thoughts running through my head, but then pick the most boring one. Yeah, I think this is a pretty sad reality,
I
unfortunately.
know what you mean. Sitting around with these bums, you really get to know the nitty gritty.
This is a rough reality.
And things aren't going super well for idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet. Haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Okie
Idiot
dokie.
Doom Spiral, huh?
Yeah.
This is bound to
New
be a
skill
good,
point, heck yeah.
high-concept conversation. At last.
What do you guys do around here?
We are saving the world.
From not being drunk.
Please don't call.
We're saving the world from Abigail.
Okay, we're drinking. We're drinking alcohol. That's what we're doing.
Harry's like,
tried.
can I have some? No, I'm trying to keep you sober, Harry.
Enterprise, creativity, and willpower. But that didn't work out.
Okie
So
dokie.
now it's a pirate's life for me.
We are the pirates who don't
It's
do
you.
anything.
You're
We just
Tequila
stay at
Sunset.
home and lie around.
We've met before. Don't you remember?
And if you ask us,
You sure don't.
I do not.
Aha. Do you want to know how to...
No, this sounds scary.
Mhm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my
Okay.
Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez.
You've
last
definitely
night,
got an
and by
interesting,
Tequila
like,
Sunset,
outfit
I
since
mean
then,
you,
Tequila Sunset.
The man, the myth.
The legend.
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting. You got
Okay.
here on Friday to solve a case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I know, all you did was get pissed drunk.
And I did
Word on
too.
the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer. And it
Huh.
would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head.
So he was having a bad time once he got
That's
here.
pretty high concept, if you ask me.
It is. Does that sound like something you do? Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like him.
The
No.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
It
Huh?
was a late Saturday night when we, The Union of Moribund Alcoholics. We're getting our drink on.
Okay.
Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7.
He's very well spoken for being drunk. The other guy's just going on about Abigail.
One moment we hear
Maybe
the
he's not
sound of
actually
a
drunk at the
motor
moment.
carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings.
Oh, that was me crashing my car into the ocean.
Remember the sound of wood cracking, the billboard.
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears.
Well, that is true.
That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
There was a brief silence, a gasp of silence, if you will, followed by a real commotion. We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed.
And that-
Sounded
what,
like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty.
Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. I don't know. It's not really supposed to make you go faster. You're on speed,
then.
then.
Carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!"
Bum bum.
So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath
Ugh.
come. To which you replied, "The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
The Killer Sunset will break the looms of reality.
Your reality.
Oh, my breakthrough's imminent.
You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramped on the steering wheels.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit.
Yeah, but I meant to
Like
do
some
that.
kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on
No.
the floor crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car.
Oh yeah, gotta get
It
my
was
badge.
Too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
In this way, you and your motor carriage have a lot in common.
Oh no.
Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolence and invited you to party.
More alcohol will solve
which you
this.
naturally agreed to. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted
I
that
was
we all
having a
call you
wild
that from
time.
then on.
Enter a name.
I'm not sure. I think you were the event.
I'm gonna name
Tequila
myself
Sunset.
Tequila Sunset.
You know,
It sounds
as
kind of like
opposed
this
to
one
a
guy in
tequila
that one movie I know.
sunrise, which is long gone.
Okay, my real name is here.
No, that's just what your mother called you. Your real name is Tequila
I know, I
Sunset.
say so.
Just embrace it, brother.
What am I party for?
It was an all-night drink-a-thon.
How'd you find that much?
Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women.
Uh-oh.
How they're
Damage
beautiful
morale.
and also whores and so on.
No!
How one of them fucked you real bad. After
My
a
wife.
short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and
And
left
then I had that
without
weird
saying anything.
thing in my room and the reptilian brain had
Wow.
to take over.
That's quite a story.
Kim's like, oh boy.
Yeah, I bet Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct.
No, I don't want to make Kim sad.
If you only knew.
It's about this person that fucked me? I guess we'll go through all these as
You
much
were
as we
pretty
can.
vague about it, but you kept saying you got fucked real hard, and that we've all been fucked too.
Okay.
No one's fucked me. I ain't doing the fucking around here.
Her name is Rosemary?
It
Abigail.
seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. If I had to guess, I'd say.
Yeah, that is a correct guess. I would say so.
Beside your gun and your badge, you said something about your hope or heart or something. To be honest, the details are a little hazy. In retrospect,
Okay.
I guess you lost your motor carriage too.
Yeah, losing the car's pretty bad.
You told us that they were a bunch of fucking losers.
No.
whose main interest
No.
was cramping your stuff.
Kim, you don't cramp my
No
style.
specifics, though. It was more about you that night. You were the star of the show.
That's anything
Yeah,
but the case.
you said it was no biggie and that you'd solve it in no time. And that you didn't need anyone. to
No,
do it.
I need you,
were
Kim.
solo.
You sold me those hubcaps.
A lot of cops go solo and hermit once they reach that level of alcoholism.
We talk about politics.
Yeah, you kept talking about how the coal mine owners were fucking us all over, just like that woman fucked you.
Mhm.
I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the market makes sure
Oh,
everyone gets exactly what
market guy. Okay. What kind of
you
cop I
said
was?
being a cop was real boring and no reason to talk about it. You also kept pausing to knock the heel of your hand against the temple, saying, "Boy."
I was trying to get Inland Empire to shut up, apparently.
It's a hard thing for a man
Okay.
to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs.
Okay. Tell me another one
What
sometime?
do you do? So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
Okay.
Right. Why not? Better than a
I've heard your stories suck.
It depends, really. Are you willing to help me?
It was the
Gleam
Twitters.
in his eyes and slap in his posture is
Yeah.
so incredibly familiar.
Get me
He
some
might
stuff.
get scammed here.
Feels gonna cost me a lot.
No, the reality of the situation requires a rather
I want
modest
some booze.
contribution. A little motivational package.
Whoop. Civilization, yeah. Gain experience. You want booze, don't you?
I want it, man. I need it. Can't tell stories without it. Dry stories are boring, see?
Okay.
So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral?
Okay, I do have some stuff. Some blue. Here, give him the formaldehyde. Potent Pilsner. I don't remember which one is the nicer alcohol. Let's get the Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
Okay.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Rosemary wants some too.
I'm called Abigail.
Okay.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you.
Idiot Doom
Something happened
George.
to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net
I don't think you are as high net worth as the guy in the shipping container who can bend light around him.
At a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a
You
major
worked in
contract
insurance, I
with an
guess.
insurance firm. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I call a cultural incubator. Abstract value
Yeah, that
generation,
sounds kind of
value
tedious,
per
actually.
person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership
I shouldn't have Torment Nexus that
so I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
you did work with you.
22 full-time employees.
That's pretty small,
an
actually.
all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
That's good, at least. I'm
It
jogging
did.
out.
With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
You gotta do
But
it
now
every day.
dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Which I'm still
One
wearing.
day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
By keys, I mean alcohol, I guess.
His eyes are clouded. His dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brand.
Thanks,
His
perception.
eyes are your eyes.
Ooh.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different
Also,
pockets.
man, art critic is helping me heal like all the
At
time.
least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly. Wet,
Super.
okay? It was raining really hard.
It was just raining,
I
okay?
made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox,
Oh.
which was useless.
I'm sure he's not the only one that's done that.
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped.
I've got feline reflexes. I'll say ouch.
Indeed. Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy
You gotta go over to Caddy's house if
But
you
when
can't get
life
into your own
knocked me
house.
down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Yep, so what happened
I
next?
rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them
Hello,
didn't
hello,
answer.
thank you for coming.
Those who did
We are
seemed
currently
out of
talking
place
with
themselves,
Idiot
so
Doom
I
Spiral.
hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie.
What?
So
I don't think
I
most
don't
people
begrudge
do that.
them. especially since I was known to be one of the best. Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office.
But then it turns out I lost that key. I lost all my keys.
But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that
So this guy is having an Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day kind of story.
I couldn't get in. Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't
I lost my keys and things went downhill forever.
Homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this. So, now you've heard my tragic tale.
Yeah, like, wait, what?
Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I've been a hobo cop for a few days. One hell of a story. Your own fault. An entire commercial. Maybe you another one as victims. I literally can't believe it. I feel like there's some steps missing.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time.
I lost my keys. Therefore, my life went to shit. Okay.
Didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in
The
jail.
moral of the story, don't go
I
jogging.
can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
A few Phobocop's
The
been great.
lifestyle definitely has some perks. Not having to
Yeah,
pay rent.
nice old lady's letting me stay in her place now.
Not being responsible for 20 other people is nice too. But that charm wears off pretty quickly. Before you know it, you're wearing a shit-stained tracksuit and spending your days picking pears.
Why do you guys keep losing all your stuff?
Fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out
I
on
guess
the
so.
beach
I guess that's why his name is
formerly
Idiot Doom
clean,
Spiral.
But now extremely dirty.
Please, this is why you have to stay sober, Harry. This is gonna be you if you don't be
I
careful.
used to own my
You're gonna lose your keys, and then because you already lost your car and your badge and your gun, and look at all that's happened.
I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But
All
somehow
because
it
I
all
went
got
jogging.
away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket.
Oh, what, did I steal that too?
The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
I'm
Lost jacket. Sounds like a mystery you can look into.
name of your agency.
My agency. Wow. The Boom Boom Room.
Why does everything here have such
Our
odd
concept
names?
was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
Like
I
all my
convinced
portraits.
my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists
Okay.
were happy, the clients were happy. I was financing a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new
Universal poetic language? I don't know about that.
But then
Sounds intriguing.
Okay.
What say you, Article?
I have art cop
If it
powers.
sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
It's so high concept, I have no idea what it means.
I know. It was fucking awesome.
It was so
Until I
great.
went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
It sounds Homestuckian.
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
What is Lycra?
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably
We
be
got the
in
fabric
museum
from
art.
some cryptid.
Good God.
Ugh.
It's nearly impossible to describe that dirty.
Oh no! Destroyed my morale by touching his jacket.
Randomized trials have also found Lycra, TN, to be associated with a number of exotic malignant cancers. So you also have
Oh great. I'm wearing my cancer jacket. I'm wearing like
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
good grief.
Wow, you're lucky. You never lets me feel it.
Because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
Oh, yeah.
My
This is the
fellow
guys I was
members,
hanging out with,
opinion
apparently.
of moribund alcoholics. They're exactly what they look like.
It's very, very big.
Tequila, to buy some speed?
Please buy speed from me.
Rosemary, he's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
I thought you were.
All up a gun.
And this is Abs. So yeah, that's basically us.
He's.
We drink together.
That's about a lost
Tequila,
jacket.
It's a verifiable tragedy.
I might have it on me.
Practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say,
It might be the cancer, dude.
right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
I did find that seagull jacket.
Holy shit. Tequila, how did you... Never mind, I don't care. Just let me see the jacket.
That's right, the seagull
Let me
crap
see.
jacket.
What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, you left it outside for a week. Yeah, the crunchy jacket. I don't know, crunchy might be better than cancer jacket.
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of oboe rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards.
Okay.
Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
Okie dokie.
Despite the one
Find idiot Doom Spiral's jacket.
resistance, it may just need a good scrubbing.
Yeah, I've seen. I don't know if we can do any more stories. We'll come back to
You
that.
too, Tequila Sunset.
New thought gained.
Humpty Dumpty Dum Center.
What an interesting little thing there.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd.
Dun
You
dun.
hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest,
Oh boy.
tax evasion schemes. The Humpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization.
Oof.
And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Bonuses. Encyclopedia -2. I'm a pretentious wanker, but I'm gonna get 10 XP and 2 real every time I have an encyclopedia check, which happens all the time. So yeah, time to be a pretentious wanker. Heck yeah. Might also unlock Homosexual Underground because I'm really curious about that. It's an 8-hour thing. I'm running out of space. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna unlock Homosexual Underground. I'm doing it. We're doing all our thoughts. Okay, it's gonna take 8 hours to do that though. Whew. Okay, what else we got? So we still got like 3 skill points, and like again, we do encyclopedia checks all the time, so that should help us get that up. Why can't I scroll down on the journal? On my tasks. Oh, hello. There it is. Still gotta run the number. Yay, communist cop! Yay! Yeah. I'm mostly communist cop. I got a lot of good cop, bad cop. 4 boring cop, 3 sorry cop. Few moralist in there, 1 ultra liberal. Mostly communist cop. Gay communist cop. Okay, we got a jam mystery. My poor authority is in the toilet. Get a reality load down. Find 1 armor piece. Where's the traps? Okay, check the trap near the canal. Okay, it's near the canal. Southeast of the village. Okay, we're on our way back there anyway. We probably should head back to the north part of town anyway. Apparently 3 whole honors is good, yeah. At least Kim said it was good. I trust Kim. Okay. There was a trap by where we came in, supposedly, by the canal. I think we've got everything else. So, we just gotta find it. It says to the south. Aha! There we go. There it is.
It takes you a moment, but finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured, by the reeds.
Will this one
The
have
reeds bend
a
forward
phasmid?
toward the water. Some tufts have been crushed. Broken stalks, sickly pale against the darkness. In the east, the city center hums to you.
Okay. How much do you think Kim has? I don't know.
The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that
Will this give us the phasmid?
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something
Did we finally
is
find one?
different here. No locusts,
No. Ooh.
no phasmid either, but still.
Let's look closer.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a real monster. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Someone may miss the trap. Moral needs to know. No. Mess with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist. Or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case.
I'm not looking for the cryptids, Harry. What if anything got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We are not cryptozoologists.
I want to believe in the invisible bugs. Okay, at least we did that one. Yep, we inspected the traps. All right, we have to go back to the whirling and rags anyway. And we got to give the stuffed bird to Garte and all that. So we got stuff to do. I know there was a way to do like a there was a way to do. Oh wait, there's something over there. There's a way to do fast travel. I gotta figure that out. What's this? Hello? Let's do disco. Oh, wait, did I have to buy something? Did I need to buy something to whoop? I needed to buy something to play so I can play disco. And everybody can see my amazing stuff.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your boombox, that
I have enough real for that.
Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Okay, I want to buy that
And
boombox.
here you are. Quality
Nice.
sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Thanks, Bird's Nest Roy. Okay. They might, but maybe I want to sing my disco in other places. I thankfully have enough real, and if I stay at the old lady's place, then we're not going to need to pay rent again. Unless she's like, nope, sorry, you can't be here anymore, bye-bye. Getting a little late. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, we still don't have much authority for that going on. Okay, yay, we reunited the cryptozoologists.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to think.
She's the brains behind this operation. I've unlocked the secret gay communist boombox route. That sounds like the good ending. Heck yeah.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband
No.
and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It was a truly epic long-distance trek. I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now. Just doing my job.
I want to give you a small token
Ooh,
of my gratitude.
new tie.
It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin is an antique.
I wonder what that
It's
does.
special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of
Oh, that's cool. You get cool stuff for doing the secret gay communist boombox route.
You could ask her about this when you get the time.
Heck yeah.
It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Tell me about the
You
phasmid.
don't want to hear about some old woman's...
I literally listened to your ramblings for like an hour.
Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most
The
precise.
phasmid. He still says it. The phasmid.
Darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
Ugh.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on, tell our friend about it.
Yeah, I've learned about all the crazy cryptids.
Reflexively, the lieutenant...
Kim's like, time to write this nonsense down.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near
Oh, like a marble
stand
racing
of
track.
reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When all of a sudden,
Or what's this? Hungry.
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs.
Oh, that's
My
that prime
grandmother
time
had
to see
summer home
cryptids.
there.
Betancourt got bombed in the war. It used to be quite...
Man,
near.
being pretentious gets me a lot of experience and money. This is great.
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, that's kind of cool
I didn't know
though.
this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After
Giant
a while,
bug.
20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds. I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore.
That's how she got onto her cryptozoologist trek. She saw the invisible giant bug.
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen.
Darn.
For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys, that sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing
Merle's like, I
anecdote.
believe
So
you.
did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard.
Oh, he said phasmid a bit more normal there. I was waiting for the phasmid.
Told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other
And
accounts.
so I
It's
married her.
amazing.
But then again, you know.
If it weren't for Lena, I would have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration
Aw.
to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Okay, they are cute. Stop hanging around the crypto-fascist guy. Just be with your wife more. She's at least sweet.
Our first, yes.
No.
The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express, even to him. Interesting.
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
Okay. How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
How could she? Who imagines this? She didn't know about the phasmid. This is the
Phasmid?
main thing here. What makes it a confirmed sighting? She had no previous knowledge of the insect.
So she couldn't have made it up, or imagined it.
That's true, yes. I'm almost
Logic's like,
certain
I'm logical
neither my
about
mother
this.
nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena, you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here.
I like her voice
They just
there.
give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
Kim, what do you
I
think?
thought it was a wonderful story.
No, Kim's being nice.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just
No.
such an impossibly sunshiny day.
I like the couple, but I like her most. Okay. See, I need to tell him about the other stuff, though. Hello? Can I talk to him, please? Thank you.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Alright, well, we did check this.
Okay. And?
One of them is empty.
Completely empty?
There's nothing in the trap.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever.
Oh,
than
it's
we
the
thought.
smartest of bugs. It opened the trap and got them out, and
She's
then it closed it.
engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct.
Should I?
Of course, more clever.
yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh boy, this guy. It was what a deft tongue of this phasmid. You want to be true. No, I like the phasmids. I like her story.
Of course, be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
Oh, was that said sarcastically?
Okay. Actually, no.
Okay.
Excuse me for getting emotional.
No.
This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Societe.
Yes, we have
Cryptozoology
furthered the field of
Foundation.
cryptozoology at least.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure?
Was there really a phasmid? We still gotta find the invisible bird too if we unlock that
Some
thought.
kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft.
Thank you, it's
No.
we should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing.
Damn it, Lieutenant. Have you no intellectual curiosity?
Okay. Enthusiastic about phasmids, something about the trap. Okay, but my interfacing is high there, so let's try that.
Consider
Yes.
the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person, hands small enough to fit inside the trap.
The kid stole the bug!
You should ask the red-headed boy.
Kuno stole the bug!
A little hooligan. But what would a child
Well, that's kind of a dumb question. Of course children want bugs.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long.
Yeah.
Kids love
I'm gonna go bug Kuno some more. Kuno, give up the invisible bug! I know you can do it!
Delinquents.
My favorite.
You've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting
Gotta go
so
bother
close.
Kuno about the
Well,
phasmid.
I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty. But no more
Suzerainty?
field trips for me.
He hasn't been particularly forthcoming.
He stole the bug with his little skinny wrists.
It's too late.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love
We're
to
on
play
the case.
sovereignty, but
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids.
He stole the
I know
bug.
the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it. Even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun. Really. But I need a
I
bag.
wanna
have
leave.
to
I wanna
with
leave
you.
with my secret bug. He's gonna steal the bug.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's Rainsy today, though.
Notice anything off about Gary?
No. No, of course not. Why?
The whole crypto fascist
He's a
thing?
little unenthusiastic about the trip. More so than usual. That's understandable. He just wants to get home and warm up.
Huh. Shit, I might have to talk to him then. Okay, we'll talk to
Can I help you?
about my bill for tonight. Let's see. New bird for the world.
Is this thing?
It's nice thought. It looked nice on the wall. I'm that kind of
What,
cop.
the interior decorating kind?
No.
You know, I'm sorry.
You
This
gave
is
him the nice
actually a
bird
bird.
from the
A
girl.
competent piece of taxidermy.
No.
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
I feel good about our work here today.
Like bringing people random stuffed animals. Indeed.
It's not actually about that, but he likes it.
About my bill
What
for
was
tonight.
20 real?
Not yet.
And why are you wasting my time and yours?
Nothing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes?
Okay, never mind. We got through all that. What do you have to say?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Oh, always a pleasure.
I mean, officers.
Uh-huh.
Once more, you hear that odd clicking sound coming from Gary.
Oh, we gotta put points into composure. Gosh darn. Maybe I should do that. He's hiding the bug. I need more points into composure for that. We do have 4 skill points. Where's composure? Keep your poker face. Okay, sure. Accept changes in clothes. Okay. We'll try one more time.
You look like shit.
Oh, I wasn't the person I was supposed to talk to. Okay.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
Oh well. You look like shit. I don't look like shit. I know it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks the mask's on the inside that does.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
I'm man with sunglasses.
Come on, John. It looks like it's been a rough week on you.
Horse? She's not really horse face. What are you going on about?
What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in my head. A similar but different face.
Okay.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Oh, that's really... Are you wearing a disguise? Yeah, there's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
Who are you?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh, Kim, no! Got some
About
questions
what?
for you.
You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like.
Probably, I wish I could sack of shit. Like Krasmazov?
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like after he got run over or something.
Oh no. No answer?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
You don't want to answer the question, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
I'm just man with sunglasses.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
That lady.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
This turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well, I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know. Why am I?
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Alright, this is a white check. Might as well give it a shot.
You know.
Ooh, success.
It's like
Wasn't
you
expecting
truly
that.
know each other. Just ask him.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Okay.
Another life.
Where? From another life?
From another life. A different
I was also a policeman. Then I
the
grew
life
my
of a
hair out.
police officer belonging to the ranks of that. To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69. 99999999. 41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
With this hypothetical station 41 you mentioned. Let's fantasize about that. Now, so let's role play here, I guess.
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime, or... Kim's cooler than you!
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment. In this one, we are partners.
I'm the beta version of Kim.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime, or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station.
We're
We
not
don't do
crime
crimes.
bros.
We're not crime bros.
Come on. Stop it.
She doesn't like this. Do you have a crime
Oh,
to solve?
no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing
What a
you work.
weird guy this is.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police
You're
station?
not going to believe this, but police officers,
Gasp!
sir, solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this,
and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Hey, you judging my
Just some
drinking?
regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant
Son
like
of a
you,
lung.
the far-out son of Lung.
Isn't it supposed to be?
Oh,
Gun?
it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember
Huh.
who he is. As I say, it's just an urban myth. You are not.
Well, that's fascinating.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at
Goddess experience. I can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
that voice. So very familiar.
What a
Did you
weird,
hear
weird
about
guy.
calling to the station and reporting your badge missing?
Oh, really? I wonder where.
You were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
But
Okay then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye.
okay. What an odd
Okay.
person.
The man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what?
Because we're a spread to
Just
court.
ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still,
I'm gonna ask for something.
yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true though.
I don't know. Alright, I was gonna try and talk to the Gary again. Gary. Well,
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Once more, you hear that odd clicking sound coming from Gary.
okay. This is even. I hope it works.
That
Yes.
shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from him.
His massive musculature? I don't know about that. Something worn underneath it.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic.
Hmm.
For example.
I thought he might have
One
stolen
that
the
makes
bug, but
clicking
maybe he
sound
stole the
when
armor.
plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marble.
We did need to get one of those.
Stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high quality combat
You
gear.
figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
Uh-huh.
I was ashamed of what I did.
I'm sorry,
and I didn't
officer.
want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth.
Gary, what's going on?
Gary, you stole the armor.
The hangman's cuirass. I
I didn't mean to. I'm just a little baby. Gary, you idiot.
Shame on you. Give the cuirass to the officer at once.
He's the nice
I
officer.
didn't mean to interfere with your investigation, officers. He's just thick-headed and poor as dirt. But he's always helped us, given us a place to stay. And he's followed Morel into God knows what jungles.
Give me that
He
armor.
sighs again.
Okay, at least we got a piece of the armor.
And unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon
Yeah.
it is in your
It's
hands,
smelly.
smelling of his sweat, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
Let's see.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They
I
all say
couldn't
he
sell
wasn't
Bitcoin to
from
him.
Only the cuirass was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I would have.
This is our lucky racist.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. SEAL like officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when
They were thoroughly conservative men. He realizes suddenly.
Why did you lie, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
He's a scaredy cat.
Oh, you have her disapproval. The worst.
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hard-asses.
But he was shot.
Because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
This is all he knows.
Okay, darn. Done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
Okay. Whew. Well, we figured that out. That's good. What else can we do here? Also, didn't we get some stuff and tools and clothes? So we got the tape player. And we got the multi-tool. Alright, we got to open the ice cream bar thing. What else have we got in items? Unearthly blue tent. It definitely does glow in the dark. Do not light this on fire. Did we get anything else here? We have the filthy jacket, the badge. Goodness gracious, we have a lot. Oh wait, I wanted to check, let's see, our tasks. The missing insects case. Ask Kuhn about the empty trap. Look in the yard from the rear when the trap is empty. Local kids might know. Gotta wash the dirty jacket. Where can we do that? There's probably someplace we can do that, right? Okay. Get Rachel asks Sooner for help. Get set up the nightclub. Solve the egghead puzzle. Dead body on the boardwalk. Call Jamrock Public Library. Call the station about the dead body. Okay, we gotta make some calls too. Goodness gracious, we're busy. We found one armor piece, didn't we? We found the armor piece. We've got one. Prove the authority. It's been a day, right? I guess we probably need to... I wonder if we can, how our authority stuff is here. The authority check.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
The clowns are still here. Oh, it's still locked. Shoot. Okay. Bullets Gust 8th Hardy. Found a witness. Ugh. We need to add some more points before we can try that. Try that thing again. Gosh ding dang darn. Okay. Let's see. We're still also working on unlocking our sexuality. That will probably take a bit. Try this.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
Pull out the radio.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
We need to ask about the library. Oh, darn.
The library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We gotta call
You should try again during business hours.
Gosh darn.
Anything else, detective?
We need to report the dead body.
One moment.
Help me, Scully.
Have the body. Age, sex, cause of death.
Alright, Ian Bilks, when he slipped, fell upon the board, his head against the middle
We
bench.
suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell.
He just got speed from Rosemary.
Traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
Seems like it was an accident.
No autopsy necessary.
you could hear her quickly typing in the background.
She's the fastest typer in the
What
West.
else is belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
The library card
Any
and
information on the library cab?
Billy
Good.
Magine.
You have a lead. Do you and Miss Donkey Kuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the
I have
case.
assigned the case to Miss Donkey Kuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the
Okay, good, because that's still over
That's
there.
all now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see. I think it's 41st.
Right. Please hold.
I found... Oh, right, the cigarette guy. Just dealing with discuss. Found my badge. Oh, you found it in the car I crashed.
Feels good to get them off your chest, right?
Okay.
Celebration with beer.
No, we're gonna try and... Okay. Preheater.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the small blue sector, indicating the engine is cold. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights.
No, but it's fun.
They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Okay, fine. Fine, I can't mess with the car. Let's see. We gotta call the library tomorrow. Missing insects. We gotta talk to Kuno. What else? We gotta sing karaoke. Find a secret passage. Ugh. Still haven't found the who made the call. Or ask about the tattoos. Joyce's info on the lynching. Alright, we can ask her about that now because we have our badge. About the smuggling. Okay, call Alice back in a day. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll go poke at Kuno again and see if he has an invisible reed bug with him. Kuno, do you have nothing better to do? You've been here all day.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
No, we still need to put points in empathy.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is name!
No, it's not.
Shut up, C.
You're also C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
Lame prison. What's this
Say
about?
everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Okay.
That rings some bells.
Hmm.
Could this be connected to Night City?
The night.
AKA,
The City of Rage. That's where his lawyer is.
yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
This is about Rage City.
Oh, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you.
They're gonna no.
Stop it, C. No one's gonna make anyone lame.
I'll be my own lawyer. My own bug lawyer.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the piece name.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
We're gonna look into your shack, Kuno, and find the missing bugs. Singing Papyrus is saying. It's heading down over here. It's crawling with locusts in here.
The hisses and chirps of locusts fill the
Dun dun dun.
The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds.
He figured out how to get the phasmids.
Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising.
Man, being an art cop's the best.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case
Aww.
of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a subcase of the imaginary insect case.
Kim's like, at least we figured that out. It's precisely what I was thinking.
I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
The phasmids nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Aw, Kim.
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid isn't here.
Logic, but I'm having fun.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
We're having fun. We're having fun with the invisible bugs. I like the cryptozoologist's wife. Kuno, you stole the locusts.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Oof, burn on Kuno's dad.
Kuno took the books, so what?
You say, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bullshit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow.
That's true, locusts are pretty terrifying.
Stop!
Kuno is like, no, you're becoming lame.
Coming down like a shadow. This must be the Night City he mentioned.
I'll figure out your deal, Kuno. It's just Bug City.
Yeah, Locust City, City of Rage, City of Lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city.
New skill point, heck yeah.
Too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself
No.
to watch again. The corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds cool.
No, the pig wants to help you. That's how lame it is.
Well, now we've defeated Kuno.
An artist. Maybe I am.
Well, I'm an art cop, so, you know, I have to arrest you for art crimes.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
Said I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
Okay.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
Friend Kuno. No, art. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my God,
I just like making her mad. It's really funny.
Kuno! No, fuck you, see. Kuno can be what Kuno
I'm a
wants.
free artist, man. I will grow up to be an art cop. I tell you, he's trying to tear his shirt
Kuno
open
can
to
make
get.
himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a...
We bleep that.
Shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
I'm not gonna take you. The choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears
Aww.
behind the
Sorry,
fence.
Kuno asked. She probably should have
For
not been
once,
so.
the boy is lost for words.
Oh,
He turns completely red now.
reverse
with
freckles.
splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
Those locusts are bait. Steve Locust mean.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway.
No.
Shit is all lame now. She was right.
The girl's face
She just peers up. She's like Wilson from
just long
Home
enough
Improvement.
to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular.
You're not talking in third person, Kuno. What does the city of Locust
It
mean?
don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate.
You've had a hard life,
Shit when
Kuno.
he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig. You really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What happened to the Locust?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
No, not the Locust. Oh well.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
Oh, the insolent phasmid.
Oh.
You can become a cryptozoologist
He
too.
recognizes the name.
You know what the insulating phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Kuno S.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Yeah. Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
No, we already
Source
did.
girl. Interesting.
We already knew that. Oh well. Okay, let's try the ice cream thing before we turn in and stuff. Oh wait, it's this way, isn't it? I wonder if I should buy a dice. I still don't know what buying the dice does. Okay, although if this is the case where I need a new tool. Okay, this was the... Whoa, that's heavy duty. What the heck?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Okay. Oh, it's even. Better grip with gloves. But also, don't we need the thing?
Ice
Oh, we got it.
under the strain of your
Yay!
pulse and
Yay for good rolls.
until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make
We
out
have the special thing.
intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream.
No, well, it would have melted.
Scoop of ice cream, will it be nice? Yes.
Aww.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty belly,
No, I want ice cream.
careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Luke and Gilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
I don't know. I am curious, but I don't know if that's going to wreck it or not. Let's see. Wonder if there's a way we can travel quickly. Church doors. Net picker. Measure head. Oh, wait. Water door. Oh, my suggestion is so low, though. Unfortunately. How do I fast travel? Missing insects. Oh, we gotta talk to this cryptozoologist anyway. Wash the dirty jacket. Yeah, how do we fast travel? Oh, found some real. Nice. Not that I needed too much. I am making pretty good progress with money because every time I do a passive encyclopedia check, I get 2 real because I'm a pretentious dork. Okay.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new track design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Chat with Kuna.
So it was just a child.
It was... I dropped my controller. It was just a child all along.
Telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right?
The missing insects case is solved.
She acts chipper, but something's changed
Aww.
about her. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap.
Hmm.
Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. Then maybe we can.
No, maybe we can.
He has a 38-degree fever.
Ugh.
Resilience has given way.
Oof.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time
But I have to find the invisible bug.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season.
Yes, please go be cute together instead of hanging around the weird guy.
It's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
You should hurry to go home. I have my own things to do. And then I can still but I like doing the cryptid stuff.
You can? It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast.
Kim's like, oh, why don't you just be a cryptozoologist then?
Tell through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it
Thank
burn
you,
out.
Kim. Let's go be cool things.
It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
How do we... Well, we can go get, I guess, the locust from thing. Whoa! No, we just got a box of locusts. Okay.
We'll definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery.
You received box of locusts.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous.
No.
You'd show them all.
I'll show them all. I'll find the phasmids.
Hell no. I had no idea.
What's in the box? Bugs. It's like my cricket delivery. Not till next week, though. I need to get some more this weekend because they've been dying really fast. And
I'm not one of them.
Alfie needs her bugs.
I don't know what got into
I also
him,
need to turn off her lights. It's almost her
Thanks for
bedtime.
letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure he won't.
Okay, I'll get going. In that case, we should probably make our way back down there. How do we fast travel? There's got to be a way to do it, right? It's something on the map, right? I don't know how to fast travel. Martinez waterfront? Oh, travel here. Church. Church is where we should go. Okay, that's how we fast travel. Well, it might be cool to look up the thing. I don't want to like wreck it because I want to actually get this quest done. So we will give her the filaments. Maybe she'll show it to us anyway. Maybe.
Yes, What is it?
It's a copy you asked me to bring. Here we go.
Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to bring it out to see what's left of it.
Okay.
I have a theory.
I have a theory. A game theory.
From this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
Okay.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Now what?
Sona doesn't reply. Her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Leaning closer.
Hold on.
Can I do anything?
Just give me a second. I'm almost.
I never witnessed a program like before.
He's like, it's incredible.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Oh boy, cool. You did it?
I found the coordinates.
Great job.
Well, congratulations. Where's your 2 millimeter hole? Where's the black hole?
In the swallow. If
Okay.
you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left,
Okay.
and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick. Thanks.
Okay. Let's see. Move the bowls.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls. Each chalk-drawn line represented a centimeter on the floor.
Okay. Move the fourth bowl from the left. Oh, I can't remember what they were.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
Whoops. Left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. The lead programmer sends you an
Okay, good. I was worried this like I didn't remember which one I was supposed to move.
Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Okay. It was making a weird woo noise.
Yes, what is it?
What's next?
Right. Everything should be aligned now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Isn't it going to be silenced? Nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything.
Dun dun dun.
What sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
Here we go.
Maybe I'm just tired.
Just have to face it.
You're right. Let's do it.
Let's see what we get.
The lieutenant takes a step
Kim's like, oh boy.
and then nothing happens. As Sona, Logan, and Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal across the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary. She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
I hear crickets. Good grief. At least the world still seems to be alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
Let's
No.
see. No, yes, I was.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, science is only what surrounds you.
I don't know.
This This is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
I like the black
Try
hole.
out the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Oh, it's so low, but also it's a white check. Huh. Nope, I failed.
Heavy pulse for all the nights spent.
All you hear is your alcoholism. Oh.
But there's something else. There has to be something big.
We must discover the weird black hole in sound.
Something new, yet to be discovered. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
Not just something there, but I couldn't really make it out.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything there.
Oh no.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here.
Okay, we'd have to put points into perception. Fine. Well, before we move on, I need to turn off Alfie's lights because it's her sleepy time. Alfie's baby. You ready for sleepy? Are you ready for sleepy? Yes, you are. Okay. You are so ready for sleepies. And lights out for Alfie's. She was shedding the very tip of her tail, so she doing little tail wiggles, like slowly moving her tail around, like itchy tail. Oh, we still have 4 skill points. Let's see. Was it perception? Cool. But we might go back to that later. Let's see. We have our headphones. Oh, restock the trap you left empty. Oh, I know which one that was. Somebody figure out how to wash that jacket. There's gotta be something for that. Okay. Call that reality. More beauty to the wall. So we found the armor piece. Remove your authority. Don't want to drink that. We also need to talk to Joyce, because I have my badge now. Let's see. What's that? What is that? Oh, a spider or a spinner web. Alright. Onward we go! I'll have to help with this later. Wash the crunch. I know, the crunchy jacket. That is super crunchy. Alright, let's see. Can't go that way. And that goes just to the... I don't know if they should be on an ice floe. That doesn't sound very safe. But whatever. Okay. I need to go find that trap and restock it. I think we're going to talk to this person. Ooh. Also, we're going to talk to that one lady again. My suggestion was really low, though, wasn't it?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon.
Oof. Oh, no, we need...
It's turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
Point to...
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation. Very conceptual. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Let me determine just that. I'm going with the art answer.
An installation? Us poor people are stupid and don't get installations. All I see is a heap of trash. This actually calls for a funeral, I think.
Honor the carcass of my former motor carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
Maybe I should.
Why not? Our things are a part of our life world.
Yes, I am a friend to all inanimate objects. We are trying to establish that.
We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottholian philosophers. Very cool now.
Okay. I guess the funeral takes a lot of time, doesn't it?
You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June.
And where are you going to bury it?
We'll bury it at sea. It's already there.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
Oof.
That's all we have time for right now, anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Any more frivolous activities like commercial area?
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do.
We're supposed to be solving the thing.
Investigation, for example.
Yeah, my suggestion is very low, so we'll have to come back to that later. Okay, let's see. Nope, nope. Saw something. Yep, yep, yep. Some kind of heater sputtering. Right, where is that trap? Somewhere down here on the coast. It's getting pretty chilly. Let's see. There it is. Oh, it's raining on it.
Empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds melancholy rustling.
I suppose the one. Okay. Release the locust into the empty trap.
Dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we return to our
Oh, jeez. Let me get rid of that. Pain in the butt. Get out of here. Sheesh. Get out of here, please. Okay. Blocked. Blocked. Let's continue.
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
But we're having fun. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna do next? Also, we should check our costumes. I just realized we've gotten some new clothes and we never checked them out. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Cryptids protection, octuple vision. Honestly, I might put that on. And oh, there's that. Mania of invulnerability. Thicker skin, borrowed confidence. Let's put that on. Now I got the cool armor. Heck yeah.
The white ceramic cuirass hugs your torso, shielding your vitals without adding much bulk to your form.
What?
Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away. As the plates reorient.
Also, I'm wearing the dead guy's armor. I'm sure this won't come back to get me. Decked out in future armor, like a cop ought to be.
The hardened fishes enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, as it glowed to you.
I didn't get the boots, but I got this armor.
Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Kim's like, wasn't the dead guy wearing that?
Feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
Okay. Here could line my pockets with some cash. Could probably sell it to some other cops. This is long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it. I must study it. Yeah. I'll go with the bottom one, I guess.
This is a highly specialized kinetic redistribution.
I gained a thought.
To stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Oh, thanks, Half-Light. That's a little bit upsetting. Let's see. We'll see if we can talk to Joyce before we finish off the day, because our day is close to finishing. Also, where was the one guy that we were supposed to wake up? We never did find him, did we? Even though we could redo the white check. I know that Joyce was all the way up at, like, the northwest. Also, I still want to do my art project. I have the powers of an art cop now. I should be able to do it. I should.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No. My conceptualization needs to be higher. It's a red check. It can't be retried. Ugh. To put points into that or something. Guess what? I have my badge! Finally!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I found my badge, by the way.
I love you did.
Yes, I did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Okay.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am
W. Freighter? Oh, right, that's my title.
The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Now she'll talk to me at
How
least.
about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe.
Oh boy.
I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you finish with them.
So you're playing all
My
along.
plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you kept your end, which I hope you will. Because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
I would know. I have a yacht.
Meaning, the information she has will raise the stakes in this game.
The
Uh-oh.
sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile?
Oh, I would ask about somebody who can give me reality on the lowdown.
Reality?
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
Conducting a personal investigation of the world I find myself in.
How truly curious.
Yes, I have.
Sort of
That's the powers of Art
philosophy.
Cop. Aren't all philosophers detectives? Aren't all detectives philosophers?
Yes, all of them.
Thanks, Kim.
Except the ones who are philosophers.
No, Kim.
Actually, I've heard the analogy made by a blindingly modern school of philosophy called carpe. It may not be as far-fetched as it sounds.
Okay, nature, reality, ultimately cover emerging. They're actually one and the same.
Are they
What?
now?
Sure.
Synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Alright.
Okay, new skill point.
I
Wow.
know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
We're getting so much stuff just from Encyclopedia. That's low. Impossible. Goodness gracious. 3%. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby.
Martinez is a district of Revachol.
Maybe this will
A very
up my
small
points by asking her
district tucked away
questions.
near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it.
We'll get lots of information.
Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution.
We have learned some of this already.
It has its charms, just not this time of year.
More about
I'm not a
Martinez.
good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed.
Boys with boxy shoulders.
Fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. As I told you, Martinez used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its part. Now the reeds are the real star of the show here.
That's where the fansmans are the star.
The wilder it gets. It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Near the
Yes.
ocean.
We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Rivasholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue.
Encyclopedia, get me all this stuff. That's the name of this island.
How you, as you already know. Imagine a pebble, a smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks of the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
Okay.
Revachol. Revachol is what you call a city.
That's what they call a city.
Great kind.
I like Revachol.
History
Great.
detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Who built the city on rock and roll?
Or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
Okay.
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago. They say
resolve
it's
history.
where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault line's deepest.
Okay.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men. We're standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island, able to sustain up to 200 million people.
That's kind of a lot, actually.
In the Indic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
Important
I
part.
think it's fair to say so. Martinez is about
A sparkle of lights on the horizon, like even
So much world building goes into this. It's really kind of crazy.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insil Indian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Where
We are where we are.
Oh, got a
I
thought
have no
game.
sure answer to give, unfortunately.
I wonder if that thought
This
does.
is what you need to complete.
Is it?
Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, man. I'm sure my memory impaired partner has many more questions to ask. But even
Are
more
we in a
questions.
video game, Kim?
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Missy will be here later too.
But I want to know the stuff, Kim.
Absolutely. My commitment here is long term.
I want to know everything now.
That is understandable. But perhaps it's better not to read all your candy at once.
No, fine. I'm gonna space it out.
I'm always at your service.
What are you? What is this? Again, very, very low. What time is
These
this?
are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Okay, too late for what?
For the big time.
The big time.
The revolution.
What is this? But I look like Karl Marx.
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Did you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out? The big
Well,
one.
of course. We're talking Duke out Central. Full swing interspecies warfare.
Were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
They're good apes, naturally.
On the other hand,
It takes time for the apes to change and work.
Thanks, rhetoric.
Perhaps what happened here was part of that time and part of that work.
Who got shot in the
those
head?
would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got
Oh,
shot
I
in
was
the
the
head
last
during the
communist.
Revolution. But the communists
40 million is a ton of people. What the heck?
shot in the head. Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Sheesh.
Realize the totality of it.
Anarchists shoot back.
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot
42 million people. How many people are in this world? Good grief. Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, right?
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
What's
Lots
that?
of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse.
And then we made a
or
statue of
drowned.
it.
Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually. the
He's
king,
like a Prince John kind
just
of guy.
the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Cowardly
I
king.
prefer the term risk averse.
Yeah.
Leon was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive.
But he then became a capitalist, so basically lateral move.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kinsmen. It was a
Good
wild
grief.
time.
We got the mineral
Liberals
rights.
got the mineral rights, and by mineral rights, I mean everything.
By liberals, you mean.
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective, or the remaining gentry, the beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy, big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras or ultra-liberals.
Oh, I got one ultra-liberal thing in my stats.
We didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head.
We avoided being shot in the head.
She's one of them, of course.
The foreign intervention, the coalition, those people really took the mineral rights.
It's the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that was nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people. The coalition of nations. Grad, Besk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay.
I'm still not quite sure, like, what all of these nations are in, like, relation to the ones we know.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM.
That is true. I did absorb a moralist thought earlier, though I also absorbed the communist one.
Are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Inter, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Okay. I went there was hope. If always picking the option that doesn't commit anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. No, I have way more points in communism.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
No.
Turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved. It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat.
Oh boy, pandemics.
Virulent prion disease, which the authorities
Prion?
proved unable to
A prion pandemic?
Mazel came along and overthrew the government.
Good grief.
It made people overthrow their governments.
Wait, are you trying to tell me this is woke mind virus? Is that what you're saying?
It was a highly infectious
Yeah, okay, she's making a joke.
brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. Pandemic only provided the spark.
It was a funny time in history. They discovered transistors and rock music, but they didn't know anything about prions.
No, that's kind of weird.
Nobody did.
Yeah, prions are brain diseases. They are basically like, yeah. I don't know if those are the simple viruses. They're just a DNA thing. Yeah, Joyce does have a lot of info at least.
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazel's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was.
But yeah, like mad cow disease is a prion disease, I believe, if I remember correctly. So prion diseases are serious business. They will literally destroy your brain tissue.
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the coalition.
Now, so that moralist guy was there.
Of course, the citizens' militia. The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol.
She's like, I have all the world-building lore.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-easterly communication, telematic milieux, radiation, colored plastics.
Oh, colored plastics.
Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Thanks, logic.
Time flies.
What have we been doing all that
The
time?
20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river level, offshore platforms in flames.
Are
Still,
misfiled
it's
proteins that
harder
cause
than
other
war
proteins to be
before.
misfolded. Okay.
Simply hell.
I guess that's how it wrecks your brain tissue, is that it goes straight for the proteins.
The 30s. Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven. with the international community's blessing, for the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
And then
Untaxed income must have fueled the new. That can only mean one thing.
that's when they discovered disco.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s disturbed
No,
it.
the collapse of
An
disco.
hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
Curses.
Into reality, baby.
Welcome to reality, baby. New skill point.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
The side was the Wild Pines group on.
They picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
They got lucky.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
Inside of the
I
king.
would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. Perhaps it's better I was born when I was. 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
What would you have done?
Question.
What would you do?
No, her first.
It sounds like I drove these people mad. I would have killed more. There's myself very precisely. Would have made it out with mineral rights. We're gonna ask what she does.
And I asked you, past less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I don't think the drove people mad, but it seems worthwhile to not have a prion disease spread.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion? Complex folding protein, unlife, with the technology 50 years ago.
I'm on a social care, perhaps a little research program. Oof. I'll shoot everybody, okay. With privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not turn your brain into sponge tissue. No. We'll try the hygiene option.
Hygiene? Really? A very moderate solution to an extreme problem.
Whoa, my morale went up. Is that the moralist option?
When they failed to step up,
I ain't gonna shoot everybody who's sick though.
party stepped in. In this particular case,
Or be like, free market will fix it.
state response might have been appropriate.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
Tell me, Cam, tell me.
My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way.
Oof.
I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position.
Understandable.
Yeah, oof. Oof, oof, oof.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come. Anyway, enough sentimentality.
We're just going through everything
Is there
here.
anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
Yeah, this is still pretty low. I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor.
I am the
to
capitalist.
nations and infants. I am an ultra.
Oh, she's an ultra liberal.
The corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing
Dios mío, a liberal. I liberate pretty hard myself. So, wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra liberal. It's the type of liberal from the revolution. It's not the moderate kind.
I just want to draw the cross. It's pretty funny.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the forbidden swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
And I have plenty of sarcasm.
Financial colonists. I can see you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist, no?
Well, I was trying to go for communist, but I probably got some moralist in there.
Uncoiled myself. Do you find me frightening?
Only because you're charming.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
That dialect is obescent.
Yeah, give me that experience. Give me them skill points.
Written way back in the Franco Nigerian century. Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in 12 perfume.
Oof.
You are suddenly
I ain't gonna ask her that. Why would I ask that? Shake my head
I
slowly.
hope so. I hope we are able to continue as friends despite my scaly bulk. And the insanity, bloodshed,
I'm a scary dragon.
well, that's
Capitalist
what they
dragon.
said. It was not the plan all along. When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
You have done something
With
differently.
due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
she realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She was
Yeah, he is a smooth operator. And how did he get so divorced?
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
You know, daughters most conclude.
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
What is
A
this?
bird? A senicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
It's my bird Sona.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin,
Oof.
a symbol of hubris and decay.
Now we're playing charades. Kim's like, sir, what are you doing? What, really?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
What is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two.
Oh, two, okay.
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After
Okay.
a bâtiment nouveau. But 33A and 33B are not nouveau. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta.
The ultra-liberals lived in
Of
them.
course. Mostly the urban middle class, I
Oh,
believe.
middle class, yeah.
This was once primo real estate, before the cannons locked 4 or 5 stories off.
As long as I wasn't in them.
Blah.
Cindy, are you been listening this whole time?
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Sheesh.
Wonderful.
It was loud enough for her to hear, I guess. What's that? Point to Cindy the skull.
Girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Shouldn't that be counterculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the superculture. The common, the herd. The music.
We're not going to call it counterculture, though. We're going to call it something else.
Too popular for the girl in the old.
Imagine living in a 10-story James. Indeed.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid.
Capitalism will get you!
From the superculture.
Explain it to me like I'm 10 in the
Young
James.
People who dye their hair funny colours and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Oof.
Alright, what next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the superculture.
I'm part of the counterculture.
And what would that be?
Disco!
I can see that, yes.
Disco!
I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago.
I too was once in the
I
disco.
assure you, it was a thoroughly supercultural phenomenon, all permeating. Downright
There's
madness.
no escaping the capitalisms now! It'll commodify you.
Nothing infra about disco, baby.
You're a disco?
Those days are long behind me.
I am no longer
Early
into the disco.
30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor but but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me. The new, the cultural era, and the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s.
Dun dun.
It came out of post-revolution.
No, it was ultra-liberal. Oh no!
Ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-coloured everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now,
I'm straight edge. Can't remember a single thing.
wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
I was just thinking about that guy. Whatever happened to him?
Ah, yes. This is not very central to reality.
I want all my encyclopedia points.
I can't be 100% sure, but I believe he died due to complications
Oof.
from venereal disease.
You didn't vanish in a puff of stardust.
All of them.
All of it? He's like Mr. Burns.
All of them. I'm afraid no.
Oof.
But then again, can't be entirely sure. It's all part of his mystique.
What is a champagne-colored
Ask someone
tape?
else and you may get a more champagne-colored tape. Anyway, what other basic facets of reality should we discuss?
Oh boy. Should I try the legendary and I guess these are both white checks. So we can retry them. We'll see what we do. Nope. As soon as it says heal more, oh, 3. Terrible.
Something close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
We're in Martinez, baby.
Oh boy.
Martinez is a dish you would be
We already did
excused
this.
for not knowing about it. I would be happy to. What is a preposterously expensive education for, if not sharing?
Exactly. Alright, well, let's see if we get a magical critical success. At least it's a white check. Nope. Failure.
As you look at the world, the waves
Failure.
slowly. That's all.
Failure.
It's on the tip of your tongue. A doubt of sorts already in your head.
We
But
put
it's not
kill points in
fully
conceptualization for that.
You have to wait and return to this later.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
Okay. I don't know, but
On the contrary, officer.
They must have someone in an overlook position near the gates.
near the
I
gates.
suggest
Okay.
You go back and canvass for more suspects.
Huh. Gotta find that person. Whoa, hi, autosave. But it is getting pretty late. We might need to stop that soon. Go get Sneepies. Let's see. Also, are there any other what items do we get? Clothes? Let's see, what am I wearing? Composure, shivers, interfacing, bye-bye bugs. Let's see. Cigarette stain. Do I have, what gloves do I have on? Balancing the books. Conceptualization. Drama. My suggestion's so bad. Hindsighted. These jeans give me a great butt. Since the bachelor party buy, super logical for a cop to wear this. +2 drama theater kid. Conscious moralist pants. Strength and digits. That's +2 to interfacing. That's pretty good, actually. Which gloves do I have on now? Half light, unfiltered content. Yeah, let's put on get the whole thing going on here. Now my interfacing is super high. Let's see. Wikipedia. Nausea-inducing hell glasses. My perception's bad. Calculus. Knighted in black. That is better esprit de corps, though. Let's see. And someone else's shoes. Let's see. It's Inland Empire. Horrific necktie. Okay, let's see. We might need to go stop for the day and see what else we can do tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. Before we call it a day, Kim. We ever find out that person who was like up in my business here? Who was sitting next door to me? We're never gonna be able to find them. Alright, we do want to sing disco. We gotta do that. Especially with all these people around. I have the power now. My morale is so high. How did it get that way? How did that happen? Nope. Anything we can do out here? Yes, we did get the we did open the ice cream machine. We did do that.
Yes.
Okay. And we got the filament to the lady, and she could not find anything with it, so we're stuck with that. Looks like we're carrying around this giant. Looks like we're carrying around a giant stick of gum. That's totally normal. Normal thing to do. Can I how do I get onto the stage and I want to sing the disco. How do I do that? Items. Wait. During a fit of rage, something about the small church. Nope. Interact. Okay.
The portal reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus with a satisfying.
Okay. Can we
the
do it?
tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Yeah, we'll get in front of the mic and then we'll do it. Hopefully.
The portal reel, you press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning.
Ooh, there's my sad song.
Before the song starts playing.
Press the ear against the speaker. Harmless distance away.
Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune.
I must do karaoke. Everyone, listen in.
Voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in this song.
Aww. It's mega sad. I gotta sing along with my sad song.
Seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds, you know this is the one.
Yeah. It's time for my disco karaoke.
Perform it. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
No, I'm gonna sing it.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level.
I'll become mega sad.
You already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times.
Thank you, Inland Empire.
Yeah, they're all here. All three verses.
Do it.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What obstacle?
You have to
No.
convince to let you sing karaoke in the word. After you've won him over, you can express yourself.
How do but didn't I give him a cool bird?
Make everyone understand.
He likes my cool
The
bird.
lieutenant watches you pack up the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Gart, let me sing karaoke. I gave you the cool bird. Let me do it.
Was there something you needed?
I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
Yes, it
He
is.
tries not to look at you. It's dangerous to acknowledge the karaoke.
Do it.
You need to approach the situation logically. Ask him why he has the PA system installed if you can't use it.
Johnny Law teared up sad style. It's part of my self-discovery. Couple of costs. Let me say I'm sorry. No one's going to use it.
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great
The karaoke catastrophe. Happened in
A lot
44.
of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
Oh no! I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
I don't have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
Oh, but I have one.
But whatever you don't really need is lame tracks.
The smallest church in St.
The man
Saints.
in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him.
No.
Begins to frown.
You will let me sing karaoke. You'll let me do it.
Fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. This karaoke machine.
Uninstalled, he mumbles to himself.
Okay, here I go. You can't stop me.
The stage is all set up.
Look at my amazing outfit. I've never been more ready.
You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy. A little
No savoir faire, we can do it.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Ooh, a red check. It can't be retried. Okay, I'm gonna sing karaoke.
I can see that.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room.
Now they're all looking at me.
You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing to it? Or should you stand?
Wherever you want.
Where do you put your hands?
No. I made it worse.
Full and buzzing with
Usually that makes it better.
paying you any attention. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Throwing in some dance moves. Red check. Okay. Yeah!
With anticipation.
There we go. Got an 8.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I'm glad I got that. Could not have redone that. I gotta sing my sad cowboy song. Heck yeah. Kim's like, I'm your biggest fan.
I would often go there.
This is what...
The tiny church there.
Reptilian Brain, why are you the one singing?
The smallest church in San San. Though it once was larger.
Now I gotta make everybody cry.
How the realm may rest there.
That's incredible karaoke.
Down through the mist there.
It's actually Alfie singing. She's that talented.
Toward the seven sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there.
You're like, so somebody's singing or speaking?
I would often stay
Oh, a reptilian brain. Haha, I see.
in a tiny yard there.
This is singing for me.
I have been so glad here.
Ralphie's does have reptilian
Looking
brain.
forward to the past here. But now
It's just incredible voice work.
are all alone.
There was blood on the saddle.
None of this matters.
Dun, dun.
Now, none of this matters.
Incredible.
At all.
The song is for you, Kim. It's for you. Task complete. Oh, that was Ancient Reptilian Brain singing. Incredible.
You feel it as a real strip returns.
Thank you, Ancient Reptilian Brain.
There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from.
There, we have made you happy, Ancient Reptilian
To
Brain.
return only in dreams and nightmares. This guy really carried me.
I still love you. Thank you very much, asshole. It's for Kim! It's all shit, Guard. It's for you, Kim.
Doesn't say anything, but
No!
smile before turning away. He's incapable of blushing, but if he was, he'd blush.
For sure.
Good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the mic.
No, Guard, you have to know my song was beautiful. Where does the world unite? Let's see. Thank you, Martinez. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a heck of a thing. Let's see. How can a bar be removed? I'm working on my sexuality. I'm thinking about it. Oh,
Goodbye, Junko.
Song is for you, Kim. Ugh. Did I assert my authority at all by singing?
The circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Nope. Shoot. Nothing else. I will get that white check eventually. I hope. I need to. Okay, let's see. My tasks. Still haven't figured out where the victim's tattoos are. Even more beat to the wall. Dead body on the boardwalk. Need to call the thing. Alright. Public project. We still haven't figured out the Noid or the Egghead. So the nightclub. And... oh yeah, I think we need to put some points into that. Where do we wash the dirty jacket? We gotta do that somewhere, right? I know, Titus should be quaking in his boots. Can't handle my artistic soul. Can't do it. I've got more points in Moralist now. And there's a few more in Boring Cop and Sorry Cop. Oh, we're already here. We've restocked the trap. Might as well talk to her real quick before we do anything else.
Hello, dear.
Okay, restock.
Good to see a familiar face.
Okay, we restocked the trap.
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Okay.
Morale still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Hardcore players left, huh?
Field work is a young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So who's gonna check the
Morale
traps?
will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into towing back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Kim's like, oh boy. We'll take care of it. Take it on with undue optimism. I'm very excited about the invisible bugs.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
The reeds will get you.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
You seem different.
Different? How?
Answering the question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
You're on the back foot.
In doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then. It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
Oh boy, what is it?
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that?
Oh no, she's doubting.
Story or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems to be sworn that she is.
She's one of my favorite characters. I don't want to make her sad though.
Seeing the Insular Indian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not. Morel's so proud that he always tells everyone.
Are you saying you made it up?
At least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. Bad. And for years his belief made me believe too.
Oh boy.
Now we're both getting old and he's still working
Oh
himself
no.
out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just
She's like, what if this thing is hurting a person I care about, but admitting to it would also hurt them?
Opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
Oh no. Oh, my suggestion's really bad, and it's a red check. Tell her that a marriage hasn't been alive, but I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to mess that up. Not she made it up either. Chase another one.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory.
Oh, that's true. That happens.
So hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Okay.
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas powered.
No, gas-powered
And then a taxi
wheelchair.
home.
Interesting.
It's not so bad.
Really?
Oh,
I like her.
sweetie. Please don't get stuck on the dream. Take it from me and Morel. Okay, it's 1113 Tabernacle Road, Jamrock, but...
Okay. Let's see. The rest of it is pretty grim. Thanks for bringing some light. Yep.
You too, sweetie.
Okay.
Thank you for everything, truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
Oh, no, I like her.
Waste of time.
No, it wasn't a waste of time.
Like that, she dries off. The gas tank as quietly
Ooh.
as she gets
It's
to
a loud wheelchair.
Then pushes them open. Outside, it's raining.
We should go too.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Let's see. I guess we concluded that. Yeah. Jacket, all that stuff. Okay, let's see what else. We only have room for 2 more thoughts unless we delete something. There's that. I still don't know if I should take on any other of these. We're 46% on my sexuality. Bow collector. Oh, this is probably something for figuring out my wife, isn't it? Well, that gets further and further away. I too have limited room for thoughts in my head. True. I don't know if I really need bankruptcy sequence. Maybe I should put something else in there. Like, I'm doing okay on money. I get like 2 money every time I have a passive encyclopedia check. So yeah, let's forget let's forget bankruptcy sequence. We're doing okay on that. Thought will be lost forever. Okay. Let's do another thought. I'm not sure which one to do. Wasteland of Reality. Oh, that's the one I got from the crab guy. Is that one will help me be sober? I have to punch this armor. I don't really... What was this one? Ah, shoot. The only one I know I really wanted was Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center because that gave me a bunch of experience. It was derealization. I'm not sure what else I should focus on. That's going to lower my authority, though. And that lowers my hand-eye coordination. Both hell on earth. What do I get from that? That's probably going to be figuring out my wife, right? 6 hours. Ugh. 5 hours. Man. It's hard to figure it out. I don't really want regular law official. That's figuring out the king. That's the invisible bird one. I kind of wanted to... Maybe I'll focus on invisible bird one just because it's not going to give me... I want to find out what happened to the wife, but also, I don't really want the authority minuses. I'm already really low on authority. Like, look at all my terrible authority stuff. I'm like -1 on authority. That's -2 physical instruments. It's pretty bad too. That might be useful though. Like the armor thought might be useful. Goodness gracious, I have to look these up again. I'm just gonna do invisible bird for now. I guess we can always stop it. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. At least we're getting a lot of skill points. Oh, it's about time for me to stop, actually. I wonder if I should put anything into skill points. Or put anything into these, because I've got like 6 skill points. So many things can be useful. Super useful. I only have room for 1 authority one, though. It's pretty bad with that. Because my psyche is terrible. It's terrible. Put stuff in Shivers got boosted up. So did Volition quite a bit. Here's all my intellect. Oh, goodness gracious. Not sure what to put stuff on that. Bonus from thoughts, -1. My rhetoric is pretty good. Encyclopedia is great because that's my primary thing. Can you increase psyche? Which one? So I have something in endurance already. I could put something into like any one of these. Okay. Oh, it's in psyche. The thing of it is like, I don't know how to increase psyche. Like I did it with volition because I think being moralist increases your volition. And then maybe other thoughts might increase like Esprit de Corps or Inland Empire or something, or suggestion. I don't know if there's anything that like increases authority or not. I guess I'd have to look it up, or else put on some clothes for authority and all that stuff. Because, yeah, my volition's quite high, so my morale is pretty high. It's like higher than health. Minus from thoughts, learn skill, bonus from items. Whew. I'm on my empathy's down. I don't think overall psyche can increase, because that was basically like the stats I started with, because I went with the intellect build. Basically, because of that, like my intellect and motorics are pretty high, and then like psych and physique are really low. And then I think if I had like, basically I think if I had gotten the empathy build, then my psych would be really high. I don't know if there's a way to increase psych overall. Or my psyche overall. I just don't know what to put points into. All of it's useful. But maybe that is something we will save for another day. And practically a shrink minus the diploma. Because right now it's pretty late, and it is also my stopping time. And we will have, I'm sure, plenty more stuff to do tomorrow. We've gotten a lot of various quests done, even though we still haven't gotten that far in the actual murder. Go figure. But we still got pretty far, so let's save. And yeah, we will figure out what we're doing for the next day, because I guess it's going to be the next day pretty soon. We're almost at the end of the day. And yeah, we will keep making more progress. I feel like we're making progress. I hope we are. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. But we'll see next time. I can't do another art stream this weekend. Also, mostly because I got stuff to do, and also my power is out on Sunday. But I don't know. Maybe next week I might be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream and for hanging out with me as we keep exploring. This game continues to be very interesting. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend and that things go well for you, and I will see you all next time. Alrighty, good night.